open up.
First pitch moments away. Pitching in our game today, Alex Wood. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
This one grounded to Davis. Tosses to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Now it's the DH. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
One down, base is empty.
Off the plate, ball one.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's towards center. Ruiz settles underneath it. Ruiz makes the catch. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here's the center fielder.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 11.
Swing and a pop-up. Geloff moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, number 69. And Singy, that may be her name, but the strikeout is her game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This pitcher strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what she's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. And the 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. One down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Aledmys Diaz.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Ryan Noda in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones when you got to make her pay.
Zach Geloff, batting with one down, takes a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. In the air out towards right center. Settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Back in Oakland, second inning set to go. Stepping in, number 71. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Number 67 stands in now and watches strike one. Wood, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Bounce to third. There's one. Throw sails over his head at first. Not stopping. She's going for three.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get the hitter to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Geloff. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Now it's the rookie first baseman.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
In there for strike one. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. On the ground, Diaz. They take the force out. That's out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's J.D. Davis.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
She deals. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and she got him to chase. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Aledmus Diaz now. There's a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the third baseman, number 3. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter. And he's already singled in this game. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, number 5. Man at first, one away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, the relay to the plate, and he's out.
He's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one ripped, but foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
He's got it, and that is that. Back here in the East Bay as we go to the last of the third. Digging in for Oakland, Clark Elliott. And the pitch. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Long run into the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now the left fielder had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. He scores, and the A's tie it up. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Zach Geloff. That's hard hit on the line. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. On to the 4th, and now the switch hitting catcher, number 71.
Number 71.
Wood back to work. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay, the tag, ow!
He's out.
And she's into third on the slide.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's the left fielder. Grounded out his first time. A big swing and a miss. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Hard hit, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The other way. That ends the frame. Back in Oakland, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. And a pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants
One
a
ball,
ground ball
2 strikes.
double play opportunity
Ball 2.
here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses. 3-2 now. Aledmys Diaz in the on-deck circle for the A's.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. On his way over. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he beats it. He's safe.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in.
Out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Left field way back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. But 2 runs for. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be number 36. The pitch. On the ground out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter,
Now the third baseman. On the ground, right side. Geloff. Got him on the off-balance throw. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 14.
Now the number 2 hitter.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ball one, no strike.
And the first offering is not close. And a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. The pitch. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda.
First baseman, Ryan.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
0-2.
Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That's to third, and that one handled. Gets it to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. And the hitter's...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here in the East Bay. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 11. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. He is safe.
It's good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Activity in the bullpen for the A's. Mason Miller appears to be getting loose. Got a hard-throwing right-hander up as well.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of...
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do, and far from... a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw, and he's there with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. That's the third out. So it's no run. And we're back. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
And a pitch.
Davis.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Davis, 30 years old now.
Nope.
He's been
That's
scoring a
inside.
lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And he's back to first in time. Strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that she might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
A's leading by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The 0-2.
1 ball.
This
2
one in the
strikes.
dirt. And the runner holds. Base knock, center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Clark.
Digging in for
Elliott.
Oakland, Clark Elliott. And that's in the
Count
dirt.
1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's too high.
Well, the good thing so far is that she hasn't issued any free passes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Number 12 in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Davis, the lead runner at second. Diaz on at first with 2 down. Got it by him for the catch. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Muller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Number 9
0-1,
in the
no
box
strike.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's way outside, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Number 37, waiting for a turn at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now it's the right fielder. Hard hit to right center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. A new arm into the game, the righty, Mason Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And this game is tied in the seventh.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now it's the DH. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ruiz makes the catch, inning over. Run comes across and we're knotted up again. Bottom of the seventh. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Yuri Ruiz.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
You know, these A's digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
They keep a big threat off the bases, huge in a tie game like this. One out.
The first baseman.
Noda stands in here, takes ball 1 low. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front. This to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Zach Geloff digs in now. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there.
Swing and a miss, and she got him. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Number 71 waits on deck. Got him swinging.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Runner takes off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs. Runner on the go again. Up the middle, Geloff throws to first in time. Third out. Back in Oakland, onto the bottom of the eighth. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's got it, and there's two away.
The batter, the catcher, Shea.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
Not sure she could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. She's retired 7 straight. She's feeling it right now.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Aledmys Diaz now. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes.
3.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for Oakland. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, number 9.
The left fielder, number 9.
9. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. Noda takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now the first baseman.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. Number 49 on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now it's the right fielder, Clark Elliott. And the pitch. Inside, almost got him. Towards first. He steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And fouled off. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Got him. And now 2 gone. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Yuri Ruiz will hit next.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out, and we're back here in the East Bay. We're in extras here. Here's the 3rd baseman.
Number 3.
Number 3. Miller back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the 1st out after the drop 3rd strike. Well done behind the dish. And next is the designated hitter.
Number 14.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps get an inning-ending double play.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Now fly ball to right center. Ruiz makes a nice running catch. And now a wide throw to third.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Hard liner. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So they bring on the veteran, Scott Alexander.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a base hit up the middle. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Now the left fielder. That one pulled foul. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fought off foul. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Popped up. Diaz moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. And that will drop foul. Tying run at the plate. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up.
New pitcher now, number 26.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Little chopper rolls foul. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now Brent Rooker. And that drops in for a strike. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the